Welcome to the next part of our journey. Okay, the next chapter or the next group in the home tab called the styles group. I hope you are learning and I hope you like this video and you subscribe if you gain benefit and you share it so other people can gain benefit as well. So, what is styles? What are styles? Well, styles are a set of formatting rules that are already made for you to use. Okay, pre-made formatting that you don't really have to create all the time. You can just save it or then just apply it instead of creating it again all the time. Okay, which is tedious. So if I look at this heading, this hoaxes heading, okay, what you notice with its style is that it has paragraph shading, a red paragraph shading, and it's bold. Okay, size is 16, font is calibri, size is 16, paragraph is shaded red. Okay, red shading. So that is its style. It has this light shade of red as well. So that is the style. So if I want another heading, okay, that should also be formatted in the same way as this hoax's heading is formatted, then I would create a style and I would want to apply the same style to that heading as well. So I create this heading called Trojan or Trojan, and then what I can of course do is use the format painter to copy the formatting and paste the formatting to this. Okay, but that's done, job done. But the thing is that if you have a very long document, you can't really do that all the time, can you? So because you'd have a lot of headings, so that would be tedious and mundane. And there are other features which styles offers, okay, which cannot be, which offered by just simply copy pasting the formatting on each of the headings. You need to use a style. It's much more effective and efficient. So like Trojan is on the word Trojan is on page 4 and houses is on page 1. So if you want to efficiently and effectively structure your Word document or format the headings, then you need to use a style. It's much quicker and much more effective. And one benefit of using a style is that shows your heading or your chapter headings automatically in the table of contents, and I'll show you that in a bit. And that cannot be achieved by simply copy pasting the formatting. It can only be achieved by using a style. So let's have a look at this. So we go right at the bottom, okay, and I paste this text here, text on paper. Okay, have a look at this. Doesn't that look very good? That looks beautiful. The headings, the way the headings are structured or formatted, sorry. Okay, now there's a style. Okay, it allows some kind sort of uniformity within the document, some type of consistency, and that is what is required in a professional looking document. Okay, it must be consistent, and you can see here clearly the theme is consistent. Okay, blue black. So this has the same formatting as that has the same formatting as that. All these questions or these headings have the same formatting. So this first, the paper, okay, the heading there is heading 1. Okay, that is the style there. Okay, let us see what is the purpose. Okay, let us explore or demonstrate styles a bit further. So we style this as heading 2. Okay, a good story and a good doesn't get styled appropriately, so we can select it and slide tile it. Then we have new ways of communicating, and then you just press Control and then you select it. You only need to press Control when you're selecting. Okay, to select multiple text or multiple objects. So we're going down the document, selecting all the headings, and then we style them as heading 2. Okay, doesn't that look beautiful? And it wasn't the way, okay, the journey to styling them also beautiful? Don't you agree with that? Let me know down in the comments. We have different types of styles, a whole lot of styles. Okay, styles for intense quotes, You like it looks like a diary or a magazine heading. Okay, imagine instead of hoaxes we have dear diary, and then we have heading one. Heading one actually looks better on the this heading here, hoaxes. Let's open this. Okay, what you see is that you can create a new style. The default style is normal, except that the font is just not New Roman, it's just Calibri. So this first heading, I'm just going to change it a bit so that it fits with the other um with the color on the other headings. Okay, that I think looks better. And maybe in the text we can change the color of the text, the font color. Okay, that doesn't look very good. I'm actually not sure if we should change it. Okay, maybe that one, that looks better, honestly. Okay, so now it fits perfectly with the theme. So what the style allows you to do, you look at this a good story. Okay, now all of these headings are formatted with the same style. This is just a spelling error. Let me just fix that. A British spelling, mine is set to US spelling. If you want to select all of these headings, you click on the heading in the styles, or in the click on the style. Okay, then you say select all, and now you see all of the text throughout the document that is styled um, as heading 2 is selected. That is very powerful, and you can format the text further by selecting it like that, by underlining it, by italicizing, putting it in bold, changing the font, changing the size. Up to you. We'll just underline it. Looks better like that, I suppose. And that isn't the only thing or advantage by using styles. There's others too. Okay, and by the way, you don't really need to know about table of contents yet. We're gonna come to that soon in this series. But for the purpose of this, look what's gonna happen. But for the purpose of using styles, and now I inserted a table of contents. Okay, and it's an automatic table of contents. So look what has happened. Contents, a good story is on page 2, new ways of communicating is on page 2. Basically everything, I mean every um, style or every heading is pretty much documented. Every heading that we used or we formatted using styles is documented in this table of contents, and this is very powerful, very good thing. And this is the advantage of using styles in Microsoft Word. So if I make this word storytelling and style, okay, take note, a good story is the first heading, then new ways of communicating is the second heading. So it's in the same sequence in the table of contents. But now if I format that as heading 2 and I use the style, take note, I use the heading 2 style, then I go back up top, and I update this table. Take note what happens, please. Update entire table, and there you see storytelling just appeared. It appeared below a good story. Okay, and it's also on page 2. Now it detected another heading. This is something very remarkable Word offers. Okay, and that is the advantage of using styles, and the more you practice on it, the more mastery you'll gain. If you look at this title style, okay, you click modify, then you see um, the size is very big. Okay, size 28, and it has priority. Okay, basically it's superior to the other styles in terms of size. Okay, the main heading should remain bigger than other headings. That would indicate that it's a main heading. Make sure whenever you format different levels of headings, okay, right, heading 1, heading 2, or level 1, level 2 heading, you format them differently. Okay, that indicates some type of or that allows us to make the document or give the document a kind of a professional look. We can also use the title style, but that doesn't really fit with the theme of this document. So we'd go back to how it was. All right, okay, create a style. Select your style and then create style, name style. Okay, we will call ours main heading. Just click OK. Okay, and the star is created. Okay, we don't really need to modify. Okay, then you can modify it like that by right clicking, and you can change some things, or make it italics, or make it underlined, change the formatting, change the size. Here, by the way, at this point here you can see the details of this style. Okay, the font is default, which is calibri bold. Font color is accent 5. 5 is the blue shade we chose. Then line spacing would be multiple 1.2. Then the space after is 24 points, and pattern is clear, and you have other information as well based on the normal style, for example. So basically, if you want to just look up any information about this style, like what's the character spacing, what is the, or maybe not the character spacing, the line spacing, or the paragraph spacing, or the font size, you can just come here, click modify, and you have this small little box here with all the summarized information about the style. Assume we modify this style. I make it non-bold or unbold it. Okay, and maybe make the color green, and then I click OK. It automatically updates. Okay, that's what you see. If it doesn't update, you right click and you say select all, or actually you say update main heading to match selection, I suppose. But it should actually update automatically. But if it doesn't, then you can update all instances. So we just press Ctrl Z because I believe this looks better. And we have Trojan heading at the bottom right here. Look how boring all that looks. So we're gonna format that as main heading as well. Now both of these main headings are gonna be shown in the TOC, or the table of contents, and that is pretty much it. You can clear formatting as well from the text. Alright, you can clear the formatting so that it returns back to normal, to the normal style. By the way, the normal is a style as well. It's a boring kind of style. You can understand it as that. Then you have this right here. Okay, if you open the dialog box or you click that arrow for the dialog box, you will see this type of panel that appears. So we have these different types of styles and their information, like the paragraph spacing, the style and the size, etc. And you can choose to show the preview to see how it looks. This is style inspector. This is manage style. So style inspector, what that will do is it will, you put your cursor somewhere and it will show you, it will inspect the type of style it is. And I suppose it's quite a bit of information to digest, but remember to practice, and thanks for watching.